Hey, what up, nerds? I'm Lester. That's Nick.
What's up, guys?
This is some beer. And welcome to your mom's basement YB Games. I think I changed the channel name to YB Games on YouTube as well.
I don't remember, dude.
Anyways, we're playing Apocalypse today?
Warhammer 40k Apocalypse.
Yeah. And I'm going to check the audio to see if Nick can even be heard over the air conditioner. Okay, and now that the audio has been checked, and I'm really sure that Nick can be heard,
Yes!
we're gonna talk about this a little bit. So we're gonna play Apocalypse, and we're playing a mission from, and this is Apocalypse 2019, which is why the armies actually look like a little small for what you might traditionally think of as Apocalypse. But
this is also a smaller scale Apocalypse game that we're doing.
That's fair. We are doing a smaller scale one. Still should be played on a 6x6. We have a 4x6, so we'll deal with it. But either way, it's still more than you would see in a standard 40k game, right? And yeah. Anyways, the mission is Race to Destruction, and basically we're just trying to. It's a standard hold objective markers style mission.
Yeah.
But also, the players score points for killing super heavies.
Sad face.
So, I'm looking over here at my Imperium, and I'm not seeing much opportunity to get scored on, but I'm looking at two big fat opportunities to score some fat points over here. And I'm very excited about them. So yeah, we haven't deployed yet. But let's talk about our armies before we even deal with the deployment thing.
Yeah!
Okay, so first up, we're going to be looking at my Army of the Imperium. And as is typical of me, we're seeing Space Wolves and Astra Militarum. Now, Apocalypse 2019, you bring entire detachments. So I'll talk about my detachments because they are pretty well separated. So here, I have a Vanguard detachment of Space Wolves. I know those guys don't look like Space Wolves, but I swear they are. And it is Ragnar Blackmane, Nail Stormcaller, some Reavers, 2 units of Wolfguard Terminators. They have an assault cannon in there. We have also 2 units of standard Wolfguard with jump packs. Then I have a Spearhead detachment. The Spearhead detachment is led by Bjorn the Fell-Handed, and it consists of a Whirlwind, 2 Predators, and this drop pod. The Predators have Predator autocannons and las cannon sponsons. Then I have a Spearhead detachment of Astra Militarum. That's Knight Commander Pask and 2 tank commanders. Each of them is equipped with the demolition cannon, the battle cannon, a las cannon front sponson, and heavy bolter side sponsons. And then over here is just another Astra Militarum battalion detachment, and that's 3 infantry squads and 1 company commander for 150 power level of Imperium. Okay, and so what do we have here, Nick?
Alright, dude, so what we got here is we got Malgan Ra. This is a Vanguard detachment, by the way, I should specify, coming with 2 dedicated transports.
Okay.
A Wave Serpent. This is Malgan Ra. He is the warlord for this detachment. He's coming with some Dark Reapers, which are these guys right here. 1 squad of Wraithguard here with these sides, another squad of Wraithguard here with these sides, and 1 squad of Wraithblades with Ghost Axe and shields.
Gross.
Then, up here, we have Airwing Detachment, which is just consistent of these 2 Wraith Knights and nothing else.
Those aren't Wraith Knights.
Sorry, Hemlock Wraith Fighters. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We have a super heavy auxiliary detachment of 1 Wraith Knight. He is rocking a sword and shield with 2 weapon mount sponsons on his shoulders.
What are they called?
They are, I can't remember exactly what it was real quick.
I bet it's star cannons.
No, one of them is a One of them is a star cannon,
Ha!
and the other one is a shuriken cannon.
2 star cannons. Got it.
Then right here we have a Supreme Command detachment with Eldrad Uthron, a Farseer Skyrunner, and a Wraith Knight with 2 heavy Wraith cannons and 2 star cannons.
Oh my god. Okay, and that's about 150 power level?
150 power level, exactly.
Oh, yeah, same. Yeah. Eldar, they are dumb faces. Oh, hey, what are these pieces of paper about, Lester? I hear you ask, and I'm not gonna tell you. I'm lying, I'm gonna tell you. So, we have to actually bid on the amount of time that we think it will take to deploy our armies.
Yep.
The person who bids the least deploys first, and then we'll have a massive bonus to initiative. Well, not a bonus to initiative. They'll roll their initiative at D12.
That's a bonus.
That's a bonus, as opposed to a D6. The person who deploys second will do so on a D6. But we have to reveal at the same time. So, 3, 2, 1, bam! 2 minutes, he says, and I went with 3. So, Nick will be deploying first, and we'll be back after deployment's done. Okay, so here we are. We're all deployed. I basically have an armored section and an infantry section, and then the rest of my Space Wolf infantry is deployed off the table, and then he's got. Does that one? You have one Wave Serpent. Does that one have Wraith Guard or Wraith Knights in it, or Wraith Blades?
So this one has the Wraith Blades.
Oh, okay, so
This one has the Wraith Guard.
purple with Wraith Blades in it. The Wraith Knight's trying to take the center, which is why I kind of avoided it. And an unfortunate event for me that he placed his Wraith Fighters on both sides. So now it's time for initiative.
Yeah.
Because he bid lower, even though he took way longer.
Actually, we took about the same amount of time. You took 20 seconds less than I
I took way less time. Anyways, I roll a d6, he rolls a d12, and that's how it's going to be the whole game.
7.
I can't beat that. So, anyways, he is going to have initiative first.
Is there a seize the initiative?
Not that I know of. Oh, unless there's a card. But there's a card called Seize the Initiative.
Gotcha.
But
I don't think either one of us are rocking it in our decks.
I am. Also, it doesn't matter for this. It does something different. Okay, bye. Okay, so before first turn, well, before the orders phase starts, there is a step where you check to see if you want to put your tactical reserves in. I did want to put my tactical reserves in. Here they are, lined up right here. And it's looking like it might be trouble for the Eldar on this side of the table. I hope.
It's way scary.
Nick says it's way scary. Okay, and orders are flipped up. My unit of awful horribleness here is getting an assault. And he kind of went with just advance down the line.
Yep.
Then I have back here aimed fire. Aimed fire. As a note, Bjorn has a twin last cannon. And another assault. And Nick said he had something he was going to do to me.
Yeah, well, not do to you. I'm going to attempt to cast Quicken.
Okay, what does Quicken do?
I get to make a free movement action with a unit within 12 inches of my Psyker. I'm choosing Eldrad Uthron to make a free move action.
How far is his movement?
That's a great question.
Because, free move actions.
7 inches.
7-inch movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to,
He's getting the heck out of Dodge. All right. Okay, so you, because you have initiative,
yeah.
You get to pick your first detachment to do a thing.
Okay.
Let me know if you want to think about it a little.
I do want to think about it a little bit.
Okay. Okay, so it turns out when you get within any move that takes you within 6 inches of a transport, as long as it's wholly within the unit is wholly within the 6 inches of the transport, you can embark. So Eldar hopped in that ghost truck because he got scared.
Yeah. So anyways, this bad boy here
Yeah.
is going to fly his 20 inches minimum.
Yep.
It's just going to go flappity flappity
Flap, flap.
right over to here.
Get right there.
And then this boy over here is going to fly. He's got a 60-inch range,
So he's just really trucking it. Trying to get back into coherency.
Zoom!
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I'm going to place him kind of like that.
Alright. I see what you're doing.
Then they're going to shoot.
Yep. They don't have to shoot the same target.
Cool. I just had this in. Ouch. So they are going to get. So it's Inferno, so I roll a d6, and it's that number of hits, correct?
If it's Inferno D6, yes.
Okay. So let's grab 2d6s here. So I'm going to have this Wraith Fighter-y boy
Yep.
shoot at this bad boy right here.
Okay, shooting at Ragnar.
And then I'm going to
That's
have
rough.
This guy.
Yep.
He's going to shoot at this group of jumpy boys.
Okay.
So, we're going to do it at the jumpy boys first.
Yep.
So, D6. That's cocked.
Cocked.
That's unfortunate.
Just roll it like right here.
Yeah. Hurt. Nah.
One hit.
That was totally going to be a 6 before.
What's the SAP?
SAP is 3+.
Okay, then you rolled as D12. And
11.
we put a blast marker on it.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a
We'll
second.
do that in a second. So then the next one at this guy.
Yep. For Ragnar.
Shots. 2.
Two hits. So roll 2D12.
Yes, please. Thank you. 3+, or 5+. 3+.
3+. And that's a big one.
That's a big boy.
That's a big blast marker for Ragnar.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, then I will be next. Okay, so my pick for units to go, or detachments to go, I have a tough choice here. Because I could start trying to put rounds into things with, like, my big guns back there. Or I could jump on stuff and try and get things, like, beat up in melee now. And I'm going to do that. So these cats here, because Ragnar's here, they all have a +2 inches to their movement statistic. And then, because of this order, they get to move up to double their movement. So my jump packs have 28 inches to play with. The Reavers have 16 inches to play with. And then the Terminators, to include Njal, have... Geez, I just lost my 14 inches. So, yeah. I'm actually just going to move them off camera and then come back once the rolling starts. Okay, so here's how we ended up. We have this unit of Jumpy Boys into Malgan Ra.
Yep.
And this unit of not Terminators, these Reavers into the Dark Reapers, along with Njal Stormcaller also into the Dark Reapers. This unit of Jumpy Boys that have the blast marker on them have dove in on the Farseer Skyrunner, and this unit of Terminators failed to keep up because I'm bad at placing things, but this unit of Terminators is going to try and lay the smackdown on this Wave Serpent. And because he disembarked this turn, because he came in with a drop pod, Ragnar Blackmane has been left behind. Anyways, I'm also going to play a card called The Hunters Unleashed. So I'm selecting this Space Wolf detachment. And until the end of this phase, I roll D12s instead of D6s for hit rolls made with melee attack weapons.
That's gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I got real lucky on that. So I'm going to start here with these Jumpy Boys. They have 3 attacks in melee. hitting on 3-up. No rerolls. So that's 3 hits, and it's SAP 7-up into Malgan Ra. And only one, just one small blast for Malgan Ra.
He has a save. Does that not happen?
That doesn't happen yet.
Okay.
Then these jumpy boys into the Farseer Skyrunner.
Yep.
3s. They all hit. And then 7s. And it's just one large blast for the Farseer Skyrunner.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go to the Terminators, because I forgot to look up the Reavers, so I will have to look them up in just a second, or grab their cards. So the Terminators, into that, they have 2 attacks at 3-up, and they both hit. And then they have SAT 7-up. And that's nothing. And, yeah, then I'll have to check the I also have Njal Stormcaller here. I actually wrote his down. So Njal into the Dark Reapers is a... I think that's a hit with a 2. I'll just roll the check, and then I'll be back once I check. But he fails the SAP, so that doesn't matter. And I'll check my Reavers real quick. Okay, so the Reavers are going to have 3 attacks, once again on D12s. And they're going to be swinging at the Dark Reapers. And it is that's 3 hits. And SAP is 7-up on their Reaver Blades. And that is 2. So it's 1 large blast for the Dark Reapers, 1 small for Malgan Ra, and 1 large for the Farseer Skyrunner. Okay, so the Vanguard detachment is up next.
Yep. So this thing's going to move over here.
Ooh.
It's going to go zooming.
Yep.
And then the Wave Serpent's also going to move out of here.
Yeah.
It's going to come over this way a little bit.
Right. It's just falling out, or falling back.
I just want to check here real quick.
Make sure they're within 12 inches of each other.
More than 12 inches. And they're within 12 inches.
So, it's not going to matter till next turn to check to see if these guys are within 12.
Right.
Because that check happens at the beginning of the turn.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just making sure that I got my bases covered.
No, it's okay. It's manipulating that is actually part of my strat.
Okay.
So, like, that's why I just want to make sure you know.
But if I have this move, is it still like in melee with these guys?
It would have to be in base contact with them.
Okay, so like it has to be right there.
Yeah, and
okay.
then it can punch at them.
Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Cool. So that Wave Serpent's gonna have 1 attack.
Do it.
Makes that on a d6.
Yeah, because you don't have the Hunters Unleashed.
Weapon skill is 6+. So
Oh God!
Here we go. No.
Oh, it didn't hit.
That's what I figured. And then Malgan Ra.
Yep.
He's gonna swing into the guys that swung onto him.
As he should.
So he's gonna use his Malgatar in melee mode, and he's gonna be hitting on a 2+, re-rolling that 1.
Oh no! Maybe I shouldn't have dove those guys in there. I don't know what it was.
Okay, hang
I
on.
think it was the 2.
There we go.
Okay.
That's fine. It's a hit.
Yeah.
And then that is SAP is 8+.
Reasonable. It's reasonable. SAP.
10.
All right.
Get a small blast marker.
Yep.
Onto these guys.
Right there.
Then we're gonna have the Dark Reapers just punch at
Njal?
y'all.
Oh no! Not Njal Stormcaller!
So they get, is it a d6 for each of them?
No.
Or just a 1d6?
It's just the 1d6.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They are weapon skill 3+.
Do it! That's a hit.
It's a hit, and then this is also 8-up.
Yep.
Nope.
Just roll it.
Okay.
There we go.
8. So it's another small blast onto
Njal Stormcaller!
and that is my Vanguard detachment done.
Okay, well, cool. So I have to pick another detachment to do, but I also have a card here,
Yeah.
and I hope somebody in the comments lets me know if I am failing horribly in doing this now, or if I'm breaking the rules. But so I'm going to play Living Lightning.
Oh boy.
Right, and so this says this command asset is a psychic power. You can only include this, and it just says this command asset can be used in the action phase. And so we're in the action phase.
Yeah.
But like,
That's fine.
I don't like. Okay.
I don't see any reason why you can't like. There's no psychic phase.
Yeah. It's just that
So-
I already activated him. Is the thing. I only have the one psyker. So like.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
It's still the action phase.
Yeah. So let me know in the comments if you think I'm a dingus. Anyways, so Living Lightning, I roll a 1d12, and on a 2+, place one blast marker next to the closest enemy unit within 36 inches. So, hey! So the Dark Reapers are going to be the closest. They're going to get
A small blast.
a small blast next to them.
So they will have a large and a small blast now.
Yep. Then I roll 1d12 for each other enemy unit within 6 inches of that unit.
Ooh.
And on a 9+, place one blast marker next to the unit being rolled for.
So you have one for Malgan Ra.
So it looks like Malgan Ra and the Farseer Skyrunner.
Yes.
So for Malgan Ra,
Yep.
nope. And for the Farseer,
Yep.
no.
Nope.
7s. That was real close. All right. Anyways,
I got nervous.
I'm gonna pick my next detachment. Okay, so I'm gonna pick my Spearhead detachment to go next. They took the aimed fire order. So Bjorn and the Predators, they're gonna do some stuff. So this Predator is gonna fire all of its guns into this Wraith Fighter. This Predator is gonna fire all its guns into this Wraith Fighter. Bjorn is gonna fire his twin las cannon into this Wraith Fighter. And the Whirlwind is going to fire its Whirlwind missile things at those Wraith Guard.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. We'll go right to left. Well, my right to my left. So, Predator 1 into this Wraith Fighter. He's got a lovely bunch of coconuts. And so he's going to be... I took an aim fire. They're supersonic, so it's -1/+1. So it's totally even. This is going to be 3 ups. Rerolling 1s because he's within 6 inches of Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
Yes.
Oh, I messed up earlier.
Oh.
Yes, Bjorn also gives another additional command asset, but
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Draw one now.
okay. Well, I'll draw it after I roll. Anyways, 3s. Reroll this 1. Hey! And then... That's for the Predator Autocannon. And then the Predator Autocannon SAT is 7. And he gets 1. So that's 1 small blast there. Then the las cannons into him. 3s, rerolling 1s, hits. SAT. Yes, so it has 2 las cannon sponsons on the side. And then, blah, blah, blah. 5? 5? Yes, 5. Lost my train of thought. Okay, so that's 1 big and 1 small for him. And then, same thing, him into that guy. 3s, rerolling 1s. Hits. Predator autocannon first, of course. 7s. That's 1 big for him. And we roll this 1 for the las cannons, and then 5s. He just fails miserably with his las cannons. So Bjorn's going to try and make up for it with his twin las cannon. He is going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, bang, and then 5s. And that's 2, so that's another large blast onto him. And now the Whirlwind into the Wraith Guard.
Yep.
Whirlwind is just getting a +1, so it's going to be on 2s, rerolling 1s. Reroll this 1. So that's 2, and it's SAP 6. Blah! And that's 2. So 1 large blast for the Wraith Guard over there.
Yep.
Alright, and then it will be Nick's turn to pick. All right, Nick. What are you activating now?
So I'm going to do my Supreme Command detachment.
Okay.
So Farseer's going to stay where he is.
Yep.
Eldrad's going to stay his bitch ass inside of there. Farseer's going to move over to here a little bit, so he's just kind of getting a little closer.
Yeah.
And then this guy's going to move.
Oh my God.
So he has like a 12-inch movement.
Yep.
So he's going to take his big stompy butt, and he's just going to kind of walk up to this right here.
Yep.
And he's going to do some shooting.
Oh no. That's the last thing I wanted.
So he is going to shoot his scatter lasers.
Yep.
Into this group of Terminators.
Okay. Makes sense.
And his 2 heavy Wraith cannons.
Yep.
Are going to go into the Whirlwind.
Okay. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right.
So.
Scatter lasers.
Yeah, we're going to start with the scatter lasers. So that's going to be 2 of them. So 2 dice.
Yep.
And this is on a 3+.
Uh-huh.
Reroll. So it's going to be 1 hit.
Yep.
And then this is 7 up, I believe, for SAP.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
It's a 6. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, anyways,
works for
2
me.
heavy Wraith cannons.
Yep.
Into the Whirlwind.
Poor Whirlwind.
3 ups. Miss miserably.
Good job dodging it, Whirlwind. You might see the table again.
That's all I can do for my Supreme Command.
Okay, cool. Then I am up next. Once I remember how... Okay, so we forgot the Farseer Skyrunner. For attacking the Wolf Guard.
Yeah, and he hits on a 2+.
Oh my God!
Yep. Hit!
He hits!
Yep. And then he wounds. SAP is 8 up.
He did it!
Yeah!
So that's going to convert their small blast into a large blast.
Take that, jerks!
Oh, it's probably going to be real bad for them.
I do think they're smart.
Okay, so here's what's going on. These guys are next, this unit, or this detachment, and it's going to do cool stuff, hopefully. So they have aimed fire. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I think I'm going to put... They all have battle cannons and a las cannon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all of them put their battle cannons and las cannon into this Wraith Knight. And then all of their heavy bolters are going to go into this Wraith Fighter. And once again, aimed shots. So I'll just roll all the heavy bolters now, because it's not... Yeah, so this one is Pask, so he has a 2-up, right? Yes. So these 2 roll into 3-up right there with their heavy bolters. Brah! And no rerolls, so that's only 2 hits. And heavy bolter has an SAT of 9+.
Nothing.
Oh, we got 1. Made that a large blast. That works for me. Okay, now Pask is shooting his heavy bolter into that, so it's on 2s, no rerolls. 2s, and then 9s. Nope. Okay, now for the battle cannon. Well, oh yeah. So the battle cannons, they have grinding advance, so each of them is going to shoot twice into the Wraith Knight. So I'm going to start with the regular tank commanders. They're going to be hitting on... Actually, I can just do all 3 of them right now.
Yeah.
Because they're just all going to be hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Once again, no rerolls. 1 missed. And it's SAT of 6+, so 3 or 5. Get out of here. Yeah. And 2, which is not great, but I also happen to have... do I want to use it on this? No, I don't want to use it on this. So that's 1 large blast on him. And now all 3 las cannons on 2s. Once again, no rerolls. Dang. So that's 2. And this is 5s. And that's 2. And now I feel dumb. So that's another large blast on him.
Ow.
Oh, you missed. Anyways, yeah. Nick's last detachment is up.
Yep.
And that's him. Alright, what are you doing?
So I'm going to use priority orders received.
Oh my god!
I'm going to change this into an assault. And then he's going to move really, really far. So can I have your
No.
tape measure, please?
No!
So he's going to get to go 24 inches.
Oh my glob!
And we're just going to measure like so.
Yep.
And he's going to take his big, stompy booty
Yep.
right up the middle. And go right here.
Oh my god!
All up in your face!
Yeah. And then my last unit, or my last detachment, is these guys, and I'm just gonna move them off camera real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so they just moved like this. The unit that was in the middle embarked in this piece of terrain. These guys just ran up there. And then these guys ran here. So I have that objective and that objective. And now we go on to the damage phase. And super heavies roll their damage first.
Okay.
And then we go in initiative order. So yeah,
That's neat.
yeah,
Anyways, so, alright, so this is my Wraith Knight.
yep.
He has 2 large blast markers.
So you will roll d6s for the saves.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's the only difference between the fucking things.
Okay.
So he's gonna make 2 saves on d6s.
That's not great. He's a 6 plus.
Yeah, that's why it's important to put damage markers on things, or blast markers on things.
Hiya! No.
All right. So that's 2 wounds. How many wounds does he have?
5.
5. Okay, so he's down to 3.
Do the blast markers stay or do they go?
So they will go, but first you have to do morale. Even vehicles do morale.
Okay.
So to do morale, you roll a d6 and add the number of blast markers that are on there.
Okay. So 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a 5.
Yeah.
Is his leadership less than 5?
No.
Okay, then he's fine. And now
Cool.
clear those blast markers.
Alright. Get out of here, blast markers, you butt faces.
Yeah. Whose damage you want to do next?
We're gonna do these guys because they're right here.
Okay. Makes sense.
Alright. They have a 5-up save.
Yeah.
Is this on a d6 or d12?
That is a large blast marker, so it's d6.
D6. Yeah! Nope. So they're gonna take, they're gonna get a wound.
Yep.
Right? So.
And how many wounds does that unit have? It's probably some
3.
dumb. I was about to say it's probably some dumb like 5.
Well, so they have 3 wounds apiece and big game 40k.
Okay.
But yeah, so then now they gotta make a leadership.
Yep. Just.
1 blast.
Yep.
Bloop.
They're fine. they're okay. All right. So.
Farseer Skyrunner.
Yeah.
We'll do him next. He. Where'd you go?
Wait. Hold on. Sorry.
Sure.
I have to check something real quick. Okay. So I'm actually gonna do the Wolf Guard that are next to the Farseer first.
Okay.
And they have a large blast. They have a 6-up save. And only 1 wound. Oh, they made it.
Oh my god!
And then morale. They're fine with a 2. So yeah, they just stay. I totally thought they were dead. Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna do Farseer.
Okay.
And he's gonna have a 5-up save.
Yep.
Because he's on a bike.
Neat.
He's gonna be fine also.
Nice.
And then we're gonna do leadership with him.
Yep.
He can't fail step 7, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Who's next for you, dude?
Next I will do.
Got Meow Stormcaller is.
Yeah.
Or, these guys also have 1 wound.
They have a small blast.
Yep,
Okay.
small blast.
So I'll do them.
Okay.
Real quick.
That objective one grab it, by the way.
Oh my god, it so did. I think it was like there. Okay. And they're fine.
Okay.
With an 8-up.
And morale for them?
And morale, oh my god! 5 to 6, they have a morale of 7. So, yeah. Hilarious.
So we're gonna do Malgan Ra next.
Yep. Oh, don't forget that you have terror troops over there, so you actually can, like, fail them.
Do I
These.
have terror troops?
I have a terror troop.
Oh, correct. Yes. Okay.
So,
So, Marvin, where you at? There you are. You have one small blast on you.
Yep.
You have a 4-up save, and you're doing that on a d12.
Yep.
He's fine.
He's super fine.
And then leadership.
Yep.
He's fine.
Oh my gosh.
He's super, super duper fine.
Yeah. Nyon has a small blast. He has a save of 5 up. Oh, he failed. So he takes a wound.
He's got to have 2.
Nope, he only has 1. So
Wow.
Nyon Stormcaller is dead.
All right.
The first casualty of the round goes to Nyon Stormcaller, falling over. Oh, I rolled that on a d6. I should have rolled it on a d12.
Roll again.
Oh, okay. 5! Now he's fine.
Give him back.
Okay.
That makes far more sense to me.
Yep. Oh, also, he should have been... I'm dumb. Anyways, he should have been rolling on a 4. Okay, for a 4, because he's Terminator.
He had 1.
Yeah, he did 1 blast marker. 6 plus 1 to 7. He's good. He has it.
Dark Reapers are going to be nuts.
Yep.
They have a 6-up save. On a d6. No. And they have 1 wound each. Or 1 wound, so they're dead.
Yeah, we got him.
Dark Reapers are the first casualty.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Whoop. And you have...
I don't think I have anything else wounded. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad for me.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Alright, so... Hemlock Wraith Fighters are up next.
Yep.
Alright.
And you said you had something for them?
Yeah, they have a ignore damage on a 6+.
Gotcha.
So, first of all, they gotta make their save.
Yep.
Right? So I'm gonna do this guy first.
Okay.
On a 6-up, on a d6.
Yep.
Nope. So... damage will be next. Right?
Just roll them both.
Okay,
Like,
so 6-up out for him as well.
Yep. And then now the 2 6-ups
Yep.
to ignore damage.
First one on that one?
Yep.
Or they take
Yeah.
2. Okay. 6-ups? No.
No.
And on this one? No. Alright, so they're both dead.
Yeah!
And that's probably it.
I feel like that was a really productive turn for me.
And I actually super messed up.
Okay. How'd you super mess up?
I will explain off camera.
Okay. That's cool. So that's the damage phase, and the Dark Reapers and the Hemlock Wraith Fighters are down. Oh, I need to roll for...
Yeah, he had a large...
He had a large? Okay. Then... he is not okay. And that's Ragnar Blackmane down. So,
Feeling a little bit better now.
yeah. So that was my War Master. I forgot to give him a War Master trait, but it doesn't matter at this point.
I also don't have a War Master trait. Oh well.
Whoops. So, Ragnar Blackmane is down and out. I have to nominate a new commander for that
Yeah.
squad, or for that detachment. It's Njal Stormcaller. So he becomes a warlord. So I haven't lost the number of warlords yet.
Yeah.
Okay, and we go to initiative.
Yeah, let's do this.
I roll a d6, you roll a d12. I failed miserably.
I got a 7.
Yeah, all right. So once again, the Eldar will have the initiative, which, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And we'll be back after orders and stuff. Okay, so orders as we go into round 2. That's not where any of those lie. So this Wraith Knight got the assault order. My infantry have the advance order. Oh, also, points wise and stuff. Here's a unit of warp spiders that jumped in this turn and are being super spoopy. And my spearhead detachment got the advance order. And these guys got the advance order. And then those guys there got assault. And Malgan Ra and some other dudes got advance.
Malgan Ra and the 2 Wave Serpents got advance.
Yeah.
As well as these guys right here.
Gotcha.
So I am going to be using 2 command assets this turn.
Okay.
So I am going to use Overwhelming Firepower.
Ooh, what's that do?
So it adds an additional 1 to hit for the detachment that was given the aimed fire order.
Neat.
So my Supreme Command detachment will have an additional 1 to hit.
On shooting attacks?
Excuse me. Make an action excluding free actions. And use it.
1 second.
Until
Say it one more time.
So, I use it when I give the order to aim fire. Before any units in that detachment make an action, excluding free actions this phase, when used until the end of the phase, reroll hit rolls of 1 for attacks made by units in this detachment.
Okay, and which detachment? Well, who's in that detachment?
Supreme Command detachment. So it's Eldar Uthron, Farseer Skyrunner,
Okay.
this bad boy right here, and this bad boy right here.
Okay, so basically, it's really for him.
Yeah.
Because those two are stuck in a fight, and
I mean, it'll still give him the reroll ones.
yeah, reroll ones.
This guy doesn't really matter for it.
Yeah.
And then the other one I'm going to use is Strategic Brilliance, which is just going to let me search for a card in my deck.
Cool. I am going to use one as well once I find it. So hold on. Okay, so I am going to use enemy Voxnet Subverted on this Wraith Knight. So you just have to pick a new order for him.
Advance.
Okay, cool. So he's getting this one. Neat. Okay, first up is your...
Supreme Command Detachment!
But why?
Because I want to shoot at you before you get a chance to shoot at me.
I mean, that's fair.
So,
Yeah.
we're going to put 2 heavy Wraith Cannons
Uh-huh.
into Mr. Fellhand.
No, but he's so fell-handed.
So, this is going to be hitting on 3s,
Yep.
rerolling 1s. Also, I'm going to put his scatter lasers
Uh-huh.
into this group of Terminators.
Can't.
This group of Terminators.
There we go.
Njal Stormcaller.
Okay, he is a light character, so you'll be shooting at him at a -1, which will be your base, because
Yeah, no, it won't. It'll be at 4 instead of 3.
you did an aim fire with your Supreme Command.
Correct. It'll be at a 3 instead of a 2. So this is 2s rerolling 1s.
Yes, this is 2s, because he's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So here we go. 2s rerolling 1s.
Reroll that 1. Okay, SAT.
SAT on the heavy Wraith Cannon is 3+.
Yep,
That'll do it.
that hits. That's a small
blast.
blast for Bjorn.
Oh, it's Destroyer, actually.
Oh, that's a large blast for
Yeah.
Bjorn the Fell-handed. No!
Hooray! Next up is Scatter Lasers going at this guy. So 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Mr. Njal. Boom!
You hit him.
Hurt. And this is Scatter Laser is 7-1.
Okay. Bring it! Ooh,
1.
got one.
So it's a small, tiny bee.
The baby,
Small, tiny bee.
just a baby blast marker.
Just a baby blast American.
Okay.
So then,
Yep.
it's going to be the Farseer.
Yep.
And he's going to be stabbing at these stabby boys.
Yep. He's going to be doing that at a -1 to his roll.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, 'cause he's aimed?
Because it's aim fire
Okay.
and he's
So
fighting.
he'll be at a -1, so he'll be at a 3-up rerolling 1s.
Yep. Do it.
6.
Didn't
is
matter.
fine.
SAP.
And this is SAP is 8+ for his Witchblade.
Yep.
That's a 9, so that's going to be
Nope, that's a 6.
That's a 9.
The
Oh.
dot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Damn!
Sorry to break your heart.
Yeah, that's fine.
And okay.
And then I'm going to do something stupid.
Okay.
You don't have to turn that.
Okay.
Actually, I need to...
He needs the tape measure. What's going on? What's happening? Oh,
I'm back, bitches!
aimfire doesn't have a move.
Oh. I'm not back, bitches! Anyways, that's it.
Okay. Okay, so next up, Bjorn and the boys. Bjorn and the Tanky Boys are going to do their advance. I did a little pre-measure. So this guy here is going to move here. This guy here is going to move here. Bjorn is going to move right there. And then this boy is going to move here and stay between Bjorn and that guy. And then I'm going to play a deed worthy of saga. I choose a character, heavy or super heavy unit on the battlefield, enemy one. It's that guy. Until the end of the phase, I add 1 to hit and wound rolls for attacks made by Space Wolves versus this unit. I add 2 instead if the unit making the attack is a character. Yeah. So anyways, Whirlwind is going to shoot at the Wraithguard again.
Okay.
And then the rest of this crew are going to put everything into this Wraith Knight. So, yeah.
Okay. Question?
Answer.
What's the range on all of their guns?
Like, whose?
The ones shooting at the Wraith Knight.
Okay, las cannons are 48 inches,
Okay.
and the Predator auto cannon is also 48 inches.
Okay, so I agree with you. The funny thing that I wanted to do originally, so instead, I'm going to do a different funny thing. So go ahead and declare the rest of your shooting.
That's it.
So, okay, can you do it again? Sorry.
Okay, Whirlwind,
Yeah.
shooting the Wraithguard.
Okay. I'm going to use Phantasm.
Okay.
So, the Wraith Guard
Yeah.
are going to go away and get set up anywhere else on the battlefield that is 9 inches away from enemy units.
Neat.
If they are not visible to the thing declaring the shooting attack.
Oh, it could totally see them.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, if they are not visible to the thing declaring the shooting attack
Yeah.
after I move them, it can declare new targets.
Oh, okay.
I know this isn't 9 inches away.
I was gonna say, like, that's no way. We'll be back after they're reset up. Okay, so the Wraithguard, after some hilarious shenanigans and measuring, they bamped from over here all the way back here to be really spooping up my back line. So now onto my shooting. So the Whirlwind shooting at the Wraithguard again. He is getting no bonuses this time, except for a reroll hit rolls of 1 from Bjorn. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. He hits once. SAP is 6 up. And that's a blast marker. Onto the Wraithguard.
Okay.
And just a itty bitty baby one.
Okay.
And now for the Predators. They're las cannons and Bjorns, because we can just roll all 6 die right there. Into the Wraith Knight. Once I get some more die. Here you go. You need to hand me one more d6. Thank you. So they're going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Boop. And we reroll this one. Hey! So they all hit, and then they are normally SAP 5, but we're adding... Or SAT, thank you. They're normally SAP 5, or SAT 5, but we're adding 1 to them, except for these 2. Except for Bjorn, excuse me. Bjorn's getting 2. So I'm going to roll these 4 separately. So we're looking at SAT 4 up. And that is 2 big blasts.
Gross.
And then Bjorn, we're looking for 3. Oh, they're shooting this one.
Oh, okay. That's actually way better for me.
For now. Anyways. So Bjorn, he made 1 and failed 1. But I think I have a thing for that. Hit roll. Wound. But Astra Militarum. Wound. But Astra Militarum. Oh, and I'm going to use Outflanking Attack to reroll it. Because I have so many of those. And that'll do it. Because that'll bring it up to 5. And so that's another big blast for him. And then the Predator autocannons. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. That's all those hit. And then normally SAP 7 up. Or SAT 7 up. We're looking for 6s. And that is one more big blast.
Okay. That's a lot of big blasts.
Yes, it is. And let's see. Hits. Wounds, pedestrian militarum, and hit. Okay. All right. So that was a pretty productive.
I'm gonna use something real quick.
Oh God.
So just before I forget, because
Yep.
I almost messed up, I'm gonna use hold at all costs
Okay.
on this objective.
Cool.
I hold it. So now, no matter if I have anybody there or not, I consider to hold that objective
Okay.
until you take it.
Until I get my butt over there.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Whoa! Nick's activating his Vanguard detachment.
Yes, I am. Yeah, yes, indeed. So,
Yep.
one thing I'm gonna do.
Two things.
There's a few things I'm gonna do.
8 things.
So I'm gonna use Tears of Isha.
Uh-huh.
Because I've used it in this phase. I'm gonna remove D3 damage markers from this guy.
That makes sense.
2.
2.
So he's back up to full health.
Oh my God. Well.
The next thing I'm going to do is move some dudes around.
Okay.
So, Malgan Ra can move 6 inches.
Yes.
So he is going to move 6 inches.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
He's more along the lines of just trying to get over there.
Yeah.
So he can see that point of the battlefield.
Gotcha. Because he wants to do an orbital bombardment of some
Wants to
variety.
do a thing. Next is going to be the wave surface.
Oh, I burped.
So this wave serpent
Yep.
is just going to kind of go.
Getting,
This wave serpent.
getting ready to deliver the Wraith Knights. Or Wraith Blades.
Actually,
He's staying right there?
no, he's going to move, but the wraith blade's going to go.
Ah! Gross. Okay, so the Wraith Knights hopped out of this,
Not wraith knights, they're wraith blades.
well, Wraith Blades, the Wraith Choppas, they hopped out. And then that thing ran away from those Terminators.
Yeah.
Aye.
Closer to this guy here.
Okay. Warp Spiders looking to get at First Sergeant Adams. I'm going to protect by taking this card out from under them.
Wraith Guard. We're going to move. 5-inch move.
Oh, they still get to move after that teleport?
Yep.
Gross. And I don't know if I've said it yet, but Eldar, still broken.
That'll be fine. What's the range up there? Pokey. This ridiculous thing
Okay, yeah.
is I'm going to use Eldritch Tempest, I believe it is.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to choose this point on the battlefield
Yep.
because of Malgan.
Yep.
So I need 2d6.
Uh-huh.
And each unit within 2d6 inches of this point right here,
Okay.
I will roll a d12 for.
Yep.
And on a 7+, I will place 1 blast marker by that unit.
Okay.
So, that's going to be 6 inches.
Yeah. So that's all 3 of those units there.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I know so.
Yes.
Oh, and him. Does it have any modifier if it's a character?
If it is a... Oh, sorry. It's, so... Yeah, subtracting 1 if it's a character. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
and then I'll roll another one.
Well, can you do them in order?
Sure.
Sorry.
So this one,
Yep.
yes.
Blast Marker.
This one,
Yep.
no.
No.
That one, no. And then this guy on an 8.
No. So just them.
Yep.
Taking a small blast.
Just taking a small blast.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not. Okay, Warp Spiders. What are they shooting at?
And Sergeant
Adams.
Adams,
No.
they're going to be hitting on a 3.
Okay.
1 attack.
Yep.
Hurt. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Death Spinners are ×2 for their
Okay.
attack. So 2s.
2s. 3s.
So,
Oh. Got
Two attacks on 3s.
Got 'em
so that's
both.
2 to hit.
Yep.
And then this is 6+ for the Death Spinner.
Yep.
1.
Got one. Another small blast from the past. It's not gonna last. I'm feeling real crass.
So Wraithguard are going to be up next.
That's these cats here.
Yeah. So they are also ×2, so that's going to be going into the Whirlwind with their D-sides.
Oh my god. Wait.
It's attacks ×2.
Okay, so it's just attacks ×2, and it's Inferno, right?
Yes.
Okay, so those are just auto hits.
Right.
So
2d6 auto hits.
hold on. Okay, so 2 auto hits.
2 auto hits on a 6-up.
Yeah. And no.
No. That's unfortunate.
The Whirlwind lives.
Wraithblades are up next.
Yep.
They also have attacks ×2.
Yep.
So that's actually going to be 2 attacks.
Yep.
I'm going to put them into this unit of Terminators.
Okay. It makes sense.
They need 3.
Yep. Those are hits.
2 hits.
SAP.
Axes. So this is SAP 6+.
Yep.
These are actually better against tanks. Yes and yes.
Yep. Got him.
Yep.
That's a big blast for them.
Big blast.
Oh no. Not my Terminators.
Take that, Terminatus.
Not my Terminators.
And next up is the Wave Serpent. This one.
Yeah.
He is going to shoot his Bright Lance, Twin Bright Lance at Bjorn the Fell-Handed.
What? Why Bjorn?
Because. Wave Serpent, Twin Bright Lance is 2 attacks, and this is going to be 3s.
Okay, do it. That's one.
1.
SAT.
SAT is a 5-up.
No, Bjorn.
12, that'll do it.
That did it. That's a small blast. So he's sitting on a large and a small blast. Okay. What is that? All you got?
That's everything in my Vanguard detachment.
Rad. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, honestly. Okay. So I moved my battalion detachment around. So actually, I want him here. Sorry. There we go. So yeah, this is how they're sitting now, and it's time for some shoosting. This unit of infantry got into rapid fire range of the Wraithguard, so they're going to shoot at him. It's going to be 2 shots. Oh no. Wait, 1 second. Okay, so it's attacks user, which is 2, and then rapid fire. So it's going to be 4 shots. Hitting on 4s, though. No rerolls or anything. Alright, so that's 3 hits. And then their SAP is, let's see, 8+. So, not very good. And we got 1, so that just brings this up to a large blast. Thank you. And now, these guys and these guys are going to shoot at the,
Spiders.
at the spiders.
Arachnicus Deathicus.
Arachnicus Deathicus. And a deed worthy of saga can go away. Anyways, 4s. That's 2. 8s. That's a big blast. So that's a 9. We all see it's a 9. Make sure there's no confusion. Then, thank you. Then 4s. That's 2 again.
Ugh.
And 8s. And that's another 2. So that's 2 large blasts on them.
Grody.
Yeah, so las guns. They don't seem good, but they'll get the job done. Alright, so your last thing? Just slam into that poor whirlwind that I put there specifically to sacrifice it.
Alright, so what he's going to do is
Yeah.
he's going to make his shots with his shuriken cannon,
Uh-huh.
or sorry, scatter lasers
Yep.
into these guys.
Okay.
So, 3s,
Yep.
1,
Yep.
and 7.
Got it.
That
No,
was
nope,
6.
that's a 6. Didn't get it.
Didn't get it. Alright. So,
Yep.
now he's going to have 4 attacks.
Uh-huh.
D6, please.
Oh my god. D6s. Oh, sorry.
This is going to be on 3s.
Yep.
No rerolls.
Uh-huh. Poor Whirlwind. Oh. Well. That didn't go the way I thought that was going to go. Okay, so I have 2 more detachments to do, so we'll be back. Okay, so I've decided that my Vanguard detachment is going to be what I move around next, so we'll cut back once I've finished all of the nonsense. Okay, as you can see, the Wolf Guard chased after Malgan Ra, because they really don't want him to get away. These guys, my Terminators, just piled in to make sure that they can keep putting the fight, or help bring the fight to the Wraith Blades. Null Stormcaller took some steps back so he could line up his shot, and the Reavers came to stand here and be really spooky. Because we want them to be spooky. And then I'm going to do some things. First things first, I'm the realist, and we already drew this line. Well, we already drew these 2 lines. So first, I'm going to use Jaws of the World Wolf. So in a 24-inch line from Njal Stormcaller through here, through the Farseer and Malgan Ra, and also through the Wolf Guard. For every unit that doesn't fly, oh shit, the Farseer flies, I messed up. Okay, well, so just for Malgan Ra, I roll a d12, and on an 8 up, he takes a blast marker. Right, 8 up? Yes, 8 up. That's a 10, so 1 small blast for Malgan. Thank you kindly. Yes. We're getting there, boys. And then we're doing an orbital barrage. And that's once again coming from y'all to this point here. And everything within 6 inches. So it's really just the Wave Serpents and the Wraith Knight. And for each of them, I rolled a d12. On a 6 up, they take a blast marker. On an 11 up, they take a big blast. So, Wave Serpent, 9, so just a small blast for him. Wraith Knight, 12, that's a big blast. It's a good thing you ditched his wounds earlier.
Yep.
And him, that's a 4, so nothing for him. Okay, and now to the fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Jumpy Boys, 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. So, no rerolls because we don't have any way of rerolling right now. And that's 2. So, SAP 7 up for the Farseer.
Against
The Farseer. And nothing. Then Malgan. That's 3 hits. And that's another big blast for Malgan. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, the Terminators. They're obviously just going to fight the Wraith Blades. Let's see, Terminators, they have 2 attacks each, so we'll just roll 4 die. And that's only 2 hits.
Sweet.
Yep, and then it's SAP 7 up, or 6 up, excuse me. So that's a big blast for the Wraith Blades. Although they are super tough, so they are probably just going to straight stick it out. Okay, and that's my Vanguard detachment. My last detachment is over there, so we'll do that in just a sec. I got so used to just moving things off camera. So these guys basically just did a little 45-degree rotation so that they're facing their guns in, and it's time to get to the shooting. I think I'm going to have Pask And this guy fired their cannons into this Wraith Knight.
Yep.
And then the rest of the Gats... Well, this one will also fire its... so, heavy bolters into the Wraith Guard. Las cannon, Wraith Knight. I don't know what you're going to do with your heavy bolters. I mean, he's got a 36-inch range, so he could probably hit them.
Yep.
So, heavy bolters into the Wraith Guard. And then, las cannon, battle cannon into that guy. Did we get all that? So,
Did you get all that?
yes, all heavy bolters
Yep.
into them.
Yep.
These two las cannons into him.
Yep.
His las cannon into him. All of their battle cannons into him.
Okay.
And none of them lost grinding advance in the moving. So we're going to go with the heavy bolters first, just to get them out of the way. So two sets of two heavy bolters at 3 into them. No rerolls, so that's 2. SAP is 7. And that is 1 small blast for them.
Isn't that a 6?
You're right, that is a 6. That is a 0 blast for them. Then heavy bolters on 2 from Pask. That's 2 hits. 7. And that's 1 small. There we go. Then the... thank you. Then the 2 las cannons from them into that guy.
Yep.
First one's on 3s. That hits. SAP 5.
T.
SAT 5. That's a 1. And I'm going to spend volley fire to reroll that. So 5. You got it. That's a small blast for him.
Okay.
And then Pask is lobbing a
Last cannon.
las cannon. Thank you. 2 hits. 5 brings that one to a large blast. So now it's stacked up on large blasts, and I'm feeling confident that it's going to be at least hurt by the end of this round. Okay, and now his last cannon to him, and that's going to be on a 3. Hits. 5. Nope. And you know what? I'm going to burn Superior Intelligence to reroll it. 5. No.
Yes!
Okay, so battle cannons. These 2 on 3s. No rerolls. No! Oh, that's 2 hits at least. And then battle cannon is 6s. Battle cannon's so good in this game.
Battle cannon's always good.
So just 1 small. And then Pask, 2s.
1.
What?
Looking for a reroll a hit.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I had any. No, I only have. Anyways, and then a 6. That'll do it. That's another big one for him. And then, after I drink some water, because I'm dying, we'll go into the damage phase. Okay, damage phase!
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is Armor of Contempt on him.
Ooh.
So he'll be using a D12. Regardless.
And I will cry.
And then the next thing I'm going to do is Foresight of the Damned for my Supreme Command Detachment.
Neat.
So they will have the ignore damage on a 5-up ability.
Cool.
So.
Yes.
I'm going to start. We'll start here.
Okay.
So he. I'm sorry, he's going to be on D6s.
Yep.
We'll be on 6-up.
Oh no!
and then 5 up.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
so that
nope.
would be 2 damage to him.
Yep.
So we'll go to 3 again.
Yep.
And then leadership. He's fine.
What is his leadership?
7.
Cool. Whoops.
Okay. So
Yeah, you gotta stop throwing those, Nick.
I know. So that guy's going to be on a 6.
6 is on D12s. And
So he
he
makes 2 of them,
made 2 of them.
which is great.
Yeah.
And then, so that'll be 3 getting through. Oh, sorry, he's not.
He doesn't get, he doesn't get the,
Yep.
but he does have to make a thing.
He does have to make a morale.
Yep.
He's also fine. Or no.
No, he's not, because he has 5 markers on him.
Yeah.
So he takes another wound.
Okay. So 4.
Yep.
So he's done. Okay. And now it is your turn.
Now it's mine. Wait, 1 second. Okay, so I'm burning Go to Ground as I go to do First Sergeant Adams's save. And that just means I double the result of his saving throw for this turn. And it's just happening on a D12. He needs a 9 up total. 1 will not do it, because that brings it to a 2, so he's gone.
Wow.
And I have to nominate another commander for this unit. It'll be this unit.
Okay.
Okay, time for Malgan Ra.
Yeah. So he's got a 4 up save.
Yep.
So first we're going to do the large blast on a D6. He's fine.
Yep,
And then small blast. He's fine.
he's fine.
And then leadership.
And don't forget the -1 from his...
That's a 7, so he's fine.
Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely.
And then those will go away.
Yep.
And then it is back to you, sir.
Okay, I guess I'd have to do Bjorn the Fell-Handed. Okay, so Mr. Bjorn, who is so fell-handed, he's got a large and a small, and he saves it on a 5. And he failed both of them, but he also has ignore damage on 5s. And he passed 1, so he's at 1. Staying up, the old man. Wraith Blades.
So they have a characteristic, or save characteristic of a 4 up.
Yep, doing it on a D6.
Nope.
All right.
So they're going to take 1 wound.
Yep.
So we'll have 2 left.
Yep.
And then they get make leadership.
Yep.
They're fine.
They're fine. Yeah.
Terminator.
These Terminators, same thing. 4 up, and then no, you haven't hit y'all today. This one, no, if I remember correctly.
Today.
No, you definitely hit him
I
today.
know.
And they failed, so they take a wound.
Okay.
Oh, and leadership, that brings them to 7. They're fine.
Okay.
And even if they had failed it, there we go.
Alright, so Wave Serpent's next.
Yep.
So 5 up. No.
Oh gosh.
So he's going to take a damage.
Yep.
So he'll have 1 wound remaining.
Oh my god.
And
No.
then morale.
Yep.
He's fine.
Oh my god. Fail a morale check.
So
Oh yeah, I have these guys left. They have to make an 11 up. They did it.
God.
What? Okay.
fuck right off.
What the hell?
Alright, so Warp Spiders are going to be next.
Yep.
So they have 5s? 6s. 6s.
Oh my god! That's amazing.
Leadership.
Leadership.
They're fine.
They're fine. That's a 1, if you can
and
see
then
it.
the Wraith Guard are going to run off.
Yeah, because they started out of command this turn. What a weird turn. So much damage got thrown around and placed, but, like, nothing went away. Except for, them.
Yeah.
Okay, initiative. I roll a 4. You rolled a 6. Did anybody not see that coming?
So anyways, let's generate our commander.
Yeah.
Matters. Alright, so in the reinforcements anyways, I'm gonna use Webway Strike.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna attempt to set up that unit of Wraith Guard that ran off. So I have to roll a D12 and beat their power level.
Oh.
So I have to get higher than an 8.
So, nice. That's weird.
And then if it's not higher than an 8, that just goes back into my hand, but I can't use it again this turn.
Oh.
There has to be an 8 or higher. Sorry. Yes. Ha!
No!
Oh, but you know what?
What?
I'm going to use Divine Intervention and make that an 11.
You can just change a die? Really? Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Okay. Well, I quit. Okay, wait, what's going on?
You're bad at this. So anyways, I'm attacking with my Wraith Knight into your Whirlwind.
Okay.
We're just going to scooch him a little bit, though.
Okay. How dare you?
Yeah! Yeah, those all hit.
No, not Whirlwind. On what?
4s.
4s?
Yeah.
What? No.
So, yes.
No, so 2 big blasts.
It was these ones. Not that one.
Yeah, 2 big blasts.
4 big blasts.
Oh, because it's
Destroyer.
It's Destroyer. Okay, well, I don't know what that Whirlwind did to you to make you so upset.
You know what it did.
Fired twice at the Wraith Guard?
Yes. And also, not those. Those are different.
Those are different Wraith... Yeah, those are different Wraith Guard that showed up because of jankery.
Yeah, we recorded that, didn't we?
Yes, I think so.
For sure.
If we didn't, sorry. Those Wraith Guard are back. Okay, anyways. Oh, do you have something you're doing with your cards? Right now?
Yeah, we're going to do some stuff.
Oh my god, hurry up!
So, you can pause it, but I'm not.
No, I'm not going to. Okay, what are you doing? What's going on?
So, I am...
What's happening?
I'll explain.
What's going on?
I'm
Sorry.
going to use Conceal on the right thing.
Okay, what's that do?
This command can be used at the start of your action phase. When you use, like, one Asriani Psyker, this guy right here.
Oh my god.
Manifest his power, the Asriani side, blah, 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 12 inches. He's there. Until the end of the phase, the Asriani unit can only be the target of attacks made with ranged weapons if it is the closest enemy model to the firing unit.
Dang. 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 I'm gonna play Perils of the Warp.
Okay.
So I roll a d12.
Okay.
Now, if the result is equal to or greater than the leadership characteristics of the unit manifesting the psychic power, I just place 1 blast marker next to it.
Okay.
He's leadership 7, right?
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 6. So nothing happens there. And now I will also play Deny the Witch.
Fuck you!
I roll a d6 on a 2 up, just nothing happens with that psychic power.
On a 2 up?
Yep, 2 up.
Wow.
No thanks. Alright, so that was effective. So I am going to first blacktivate Overlapping Fields of Fire on this Wraith Knight here. So, well, I can now reroll hit rolls made for attacks with ranged weapons by Cadian units from my army that target that enemy unit.
Which one's Arcadian?
And also them. They're also Cadian, but
Nobody cares about that.
yeah, nobody. I don't know what they're even doing here. Anyways, we're activating these guys. Actually, they're over there scoring me points. Yeah, they're over there being amazing. So, good job, guys. I'm glad you're here. Anyways, so these guys are going to go... they're going to pump their las cannons into this one.
Okay.
And they're going to pump their battle cannons into this one. And I have to do some quick measuring now. Okay, and then these two are going to put their heavy bolters into them. And this one is going to put its heavy bolter into him. So, heavy bolter and las cannon here. Las cannons here. And the battle cannons all in there. Rerolling hits. So, let's start with the heavy bolters. So, 2 heavy bolters into them. I need dice. And this is going to be on 2s, no rerolls. And that's all 2 hits. And heavy B's SAP is 7 up. So that's just 1 small blast.
Okay.
Then
Onto
the Wraithguard. And then Pask's heavy bolters. I don't know why I rolled them separately. So that's 2 hits. And a big blast. So they have a big and a little. And then the heavy bolters from this guy into the warp spiders on 2s. Rah! And 7s. And they just get a... Oh, they get a big blast. So that's a 9. Okay, so now their las cannons into this cat. And I need 1 more die. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's got 4 wounds left now.
So 2s. And no reroll, because he's not the overlapping fields of fire target. And fucking 5s, so just a small blast.
There's like a bunch of blind dice in there.
Okay, so now the battle cannons
Yeah.
into that battle wagon. And 2s, but we reroll these because he's the overlapping fields of fire target. So that's 4. And the good old battle cannon with 6s. And that is 1 big and 1 small. And then the last 2 battle cannon shots. And we reroll this. Yep. And once again 6s. And that's another big one. Putting on the fire.
Okay.
Good job, boys. Okay, he said he was ready.
Alright, so we're gonna do my super command attachment.
Yep.
So my Farseer is gonna get the hell out of here.
What? Why?
And he's gonna go and zoom.
Okay, so the Farseer,
Farseer moved up to here.
he got out of dodge.
Eldar disembarked.
Eldrad's hanging out here.
He's just gonna stay where he's at.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is homeboy here is gonna smite this tank.
Okay.
So 2 equals a small blast, 7 up is a large one.
Large.
It's a 9. It's a large blast on that predator.
Oh no!
The little rhino that could.
That's not the little rhino that could. That's way less cool.
Little rhino that could.
The little rhino that could isn't even on the table. How dare you?
Then he is going to cast Doom on Bjorn the Fellhanded.
Oh my god, what's that doom?
So we get to reroll wound rolls for attacks made by friendly Asuriani units that target him.
Wow, you just really don't like Bjorn.
No. No, I don't.
So rude. He's not even doing anything.
Get your auras out of here.
What?
Yeah.
What aura?
You know what.
I don't know.
No. So next up is shooting stuff.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to start with Aldrad. He's going to shoot at Bjorn the Fellhanded.
Okay. Shooting at him through a window, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, or I could just have him, like...
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I guess that works.
That's fine. So anyways, 2 up. Did he reroll ones? He's not. Not in this game. Anyways, 2 plus.
You hit him!
Yeah, he got it.
You did it.
7. Sorry, 9.
Yep, SAT, baby. Ooh,
Nope.
reroll it!
Reroll it.
Ooh!
No, that was almost a 10. Almost a 10. Almost.
Yes, if you added a 0, it would have been a 10.
Shut up. Farseer doesn't have guns because for some reason jet bikes don't give guns. So Wraith Knight. Wraith
Yep.
Knight's gonna shoot now. He's gonna start with his 2 heavy Wraith cannons into Bjorn the Fellhanded.
Always Bjorn the Fellhanded. You're so
3s.
obsessed.
And he's also gonna fight here his scatter lasers
Okay.
into Actually, what's their range? 36 inches? He's gonna fire them into close guys.
Okay.
So starting with the heavy Wraith cannons.
Yep.
3s. Hit them twice.
Uh-huh.
And then we are looking for 3s.
Jeez. Got him.
2 wounds, so that's 2 large blasts.
2 large blasts from
Destroyer!
from beyond the fell-handed. I wish las cannons were destroyer.
I'm so happy they're not.
Yeah,
So
me
anyways,
too.
scatter lasers into those guys.
Like, I wish they were, but
3s.
it's good they're not. No, not those guys.
And the 7s.
No, just the toughest guardsmen. They just won't die.
Oh yeah, this Farseer is also going to advance.
That would make sense. He probably wants to get within 12 of that guy.
Zoop.
There we go. He did it. Now he's no longer out of command. Rad. So, is that what you got? Yes, no? Alright. Okay. So, I activated my Vanguard detachment. The Wolf Guard hopped from here to intercept these Wraith Guard.
What?
Yeah. Just flew on over. Because
What?
I don't want them shooting at y'all.
Oh, they still will be able to. They haven't planned.
Oh, well, whatever. Then I guess I wasted everyone's time. Anyways, alright, I mean, at least we can hit them with stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
And, like, also, what does Implacable do?
They can shoot and fall back at the same turn.
What's the range on their weapon?
8 inches?
Okay. Bam. Alright. So, fucking, now, at least they'll have some trouble getting into range to do that.
They can move 5 inches.
What's up?
They can move 5 inches.
Yeah, they can't move 5 inches through my dudes.
Why not? They're infantry.
Hold on. Okay, and also, these Wolf Guard kind of, like, piled in to make room for the Reavers to get a shot at Malgan Ra, because he apparently isn't gonna fucking die if we don't put more attacks on him. Anyways, let's go with... I just need this, my little cheat sheet. And, I need these 6s. There we go. Okay, so first up, the Wolf Guard into the Wraith Guard. 3 attacks. Rah! And they only hit once. And whoop, 7. They failed miserably. Then these Wolf Guard into him. Eh. They only hit once. Looking for a 7, rerolling 1s. That's an 11, so they put a small blast marker on him. And once again, I forgot what the Reavers do. Okay, now the Reavers with their Reaver Blades. 3 attacks. Hey, the Reavers got something done with 3 hits. And now, 7s. No rerolls. And that is 1 more small blast. So he just gets a big blast. Big blast! Now the Terminators into the Wraith Blades. 2 hits. 6 up. And that's a big blast onto the Wraith Blades. And then the other Terminators. 3 more attacks. Or no. It's only 2. It's only 2. They got 1. And roll 1 die. And it failed.
Okay.
So the Vanguard detachment not getting a lot done except for some body blockage.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nick is going to do what now?
I'm going to move my Vanguard attachment and do stuff with it.
Cool.
So we're going to start with the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
This one's going to move.
Yes.
It's going to come over here.
And snag that objector.
Then the Wraith Guard are going to disembark.
Oh, they have to disembark before it moves.
I thought you said during the movement.
No. Okay, so Nick is going to activate his Vanguard.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to do.
Yup.
And then my Wraith Guard hop out still.
Okay.
They are going to hop out.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Aha. And then they just got to be wholly within 6, which too easy. It's looking real dangerous for you there, Sergeant Antioch. How you feeling about this? Not good at all.
then
I keep turning this Wraith Knight. He's so big and
we're gonna move
beefy.
this over to here.
Yep.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, you just want to be in there.
And then these warp spiders are just gonna kind of come up. They're not gonna get into base contact.
Just coming up to get real close.
Come up to get real close, so I can try to put some pressure on that objective.
Yep.
All right. Malgadra, I'm sorry, dude. You gotta stay where you're at.
He's stuck. Poor guy.
Straight, just die there. We're gonna start with you though.
I mean, I wish he would die there, but he's just not.
I wish you would die there too at this point.
I just want those Reavers and Wolfguard for literally anything else.
So he's got one attack. 2 up.
Yep. Oh, who's he swinging at?
Oh, the Reavers.
Okay.
And then on a 9. Or no, sorry, 8.
8.
9 is the range profile for this thing. It's a 7, it's not good enough.
Oh.
It's rough.
They're just over there like slap fighting.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wave serpents.
The Wave Serpents?
I think so. No, we're gonna do the Wraith Guard.
Oh, okay, Wraith Guard. Those guys there.
Yep.
Looking to shoot poor Sergeant Antioch's squad.
Yep, so they're gonna have just, 1 auto hit.
Yep.
Or, sorry, 2 auto hits.
2 auto hits.
So we need
Ugh.
strength against troops.
Yep.
Is a 6+.
It's SAP.
SAP, sorry. SAP, 4+.
Even better.
Yeah. Alright. Come on, baby.
Do it. That's a 3 and a 7.
So one
small blast.
Blast, yeah.
Pink. They don't like it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Probably not going to be good enough.
Yeah. Maybe not.
So. Alright, so both of the. So Twin Bright Lance from Purple Boy going to Bjorn.
Always Bjorn.
Twin Bright Lance from this one is going to Way Less Cool.
Okay.
And then their twin shuriken catapults are both going into that.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Twin Bright Lance into Bjorn.
Baby Bjorn.
So on a 3.
Yep.
Let's get it. Yes, no.
Yep.
And then we're looking for a
SAT.
5 up.
Get them SAT scores. All right.
do it.
That's another small blast for poor Bjorn.
One more large, I think, right? He's got a small and big right now.
He has 2 bigs.
Oh, okay.
2 bigs and a small now.
Okay. So little Way Less Cool.
Yep.
Bright Lance. That's 1 hit.
Yep.
5. No.
No.
And then
Way to stay in it, way less cool.
we're just gonna roll all of the Twin Shuriken.
Yeah. The Twin Shurikens
Cannons.
into the nameless predator.
Nameless Predator. Twin Shuriken Cannon is 2. Alright, let's go for
Do it.
3s.
Do it.
2. And we need 8s.
Oh.
Yes, no.
So
blast.
just a little boy.
It's okay, at least we're putting some damage on it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be enough, but
I mean, it's important to put damage on things.
who else do we have? Warp
The
Spiders.
warp spiders.
Warp Spiders. You're gonna use their attack.
Yep.
And they're gonna hit
Shooting.
you guys.
They're shooting at close ass range.
3s.
Danger close.
Oh, these are 2 attacks because their Death Spinners give them
Oh snap.
2
That's-
additional. Or times 2.
Yep.
Come on, baby! Oh!
Oh. Oh no.
6s.
Uh oh. It might be the end.
Come on! No!
One small blast. Oh my
Hang on.
god.
Hang on, where's my... I had a thing.
He's got a thing.
Sorry.
He's got-
No,
He's got a thing apparently.
I may have accidentally put it away.
Oh shit.
Early. Give me 1 second. This is what this is. Okay. That does nothing for me.
Okay.
Good game.
All right. So, but by good game and him calling it there, we had a talk about how it's what he needed to have happen.
Well, let's do this fight here real quick.
Okay.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah. Let's just. Which Terminators is he fighting? The ones that are already wounded, or the ones that are
The ones
fresh?
that are unwounded.
Interesting.
Because these ones already have a wound on them, and
Yes.
they have a blast on them.
That's
Oh, those are on my Wraith
that's
card.
on your Wraith Guard.
Terminators that are wounded already.
Okay.
Alright, so 3s.
Yep.
Yep. And...
SAP.
Sorry, hang on. Yep. 6s.
Do it.
No, and yes.
All right, one little blast. One little blast.
That's still not enough, so...
Yeah. So, basically, what we figured out is that the mission here kind of fucked Nick.
No, it didn't. So, what fucked me is that I didn't capture enough objectives earlier on.
Yeah.
Right? And then, like... Because I was like, I'm going to have this here and be in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm just going to have, like, a dude sitting right there. I wasn't counting on, like, you being able to just go, I'm going to drop half of my army right there.
Yeah.
And just walk them on over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was like, I'll be able to hold that one, and that one.
Right.
I was like, and I could probably hold those 3 for the majority of the game.
Yeah.
I was like, then if I can manage to get something over there,
Right.
then I'll be alright. But it didn't happen. But yeah, you're right. Like, it definitely kind of...
Well, so the thing that makes me go like the game itself messed you up here, or the mission, is the fact that because I ended up being the defender just on a roll-off,
Right.
that meant that if we were tied on objective markers, I would score points.
Yeah. So, like, if I was the defender here, it would have been a little bit more of a balanced matchup.
Yeah. Whereas, like, so typically the way it wants to do that, the mission wants to balance itself based on power level. So if somebody has a higher power level, they're the attacker, so they have the disadvantage mission-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, this was... I feel like this was a sick, nasty game. Like, there was a lot of... I'm going to sit down, because it's 9,000 degrees.
It is a million degrees in here.
And
we are on, like, hour 5 of this game now.
Well, yeah, because we're new.
We're new.
But
Again.
also, as far as being new, I feel like this went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, no, it definitely went fairly smooth. Like, it went a lot smoother than, like, our first game of the 8th edition did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm definitely amped to play another game. Just not today.
Yeah, no, it's way too late.
But
way too hot.
yeah, this was cool. I would definitely make a few changes next time.
Like to your list?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I also screwed myself on like, I think command assets are like a huge part of this game.
Yeah.
And being able to manipulate which command assets you get
Yes.
is huge, right?
Yeah.
So I think in the future, I would probably bring something like a Vanguard detachment, a small battalion detachment,
Yeah.
and then maybe something like a super heavy or an air wing.
Yeah.
Something like that, so I can have, 3 warlords, 2 farseers, and Eldar.
Yeah.
So that I'm drawing
More.
that many more cards.
Yeah.
And also looking for that many more cards.
Right. Yeah.
If I need, like, being able to just go, hey, I'm going to look for this card because it's the thing that I need right now.
Yeah.
Is just great.
Yeah, I kind of solved my problem there. Because I have the problem where I had to mix 2 factions things.
Yeah.
And I can't use all of them all of the time.
Right.
And because of that, I had to try and come up with ways to just generate more command assets so I could go through my deck.
That's the thing that, Guard wants to do.
Yeah. Like Guard just
wants to cycle through the deck really fast. It's like, in a big game where they're just generating command points over and over and over again.
Right.
Also, like, this was just a mess. The whole game. Like,
yeah.
This was a hard-fought battle
Yeah.
for objective number 1. And
the whole time. All, like,
time.
just hours of nobody getting anywhere over here. When I totally thought, like, I looked at those stats for the Wolfguard and Wolfguard Terminators, and I was like, yo, if those guys get into melee with any character, they're just gonna end their fucking life.
Right.
But then they just didn't. Like,
well, so the Terminators never got into it with a character.
yeah.
Right? Like, they didn't get into it with the Farseer.
Right.
They didn't try to mix it up with Malgan. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, because my Wraithblades just kind of hopped out and were like, hey, we're here. What's up? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few things I think that like this whole thing was just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this is where the whole battle's gonna be fought, really.
Yeah, no, in fact, the thing, what made that really...
What's weird is how resilient the Asuryani, like the Eldari, are
in APOC?
In APOC. Like, I feel like, so when I play big game 40k,
yeah,
I feel like everything except for Wraith Construct is just super squishy.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that in this.
Yeah.
I also did bring a lot of Wraith Construct.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, you know what? Let's build a super heavy Wraith army. And actually, so I also originally I had a Wraith Lord
right.
in this list instead of the third this guy instead of this Farseer.
Yeah. Do you think?
Or sorry, instead of the Farseer Skyrunner.
Oh.
And I think.
Do you think you should have kept it?
I think I probably should have kept it.
Yeah.
If only to give me more guns and more of a definitive. Because like he would have been set back here with Malgan and the Dark Reapers in like the first turn.
Yeah.
So like you guys charging into him with his sword and shield, he would have just been like,
yeah, no.
Nah.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
No, we can do without you guys here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Also, tying up my Dark Reapers on your first turn so they couldn't shoot. I was like, that's gonna be the game.
You know, I don't know if that was the game. I think
it helped you out a whole lot.
Yeah, it definitely kept a lot of fire from happening over here, and the fact that these went like completely unmolested all game, super bad for you.
Yeah, I also feel too that like, play on a 6x4 doesn't help with that either.
Yeah, no. When it says like you should play on a 6x6, I 100% agree. You should probably play this on a 6x6.
So we might have to look into something.
Into 2x6 tables. Just put over right there. Yeah, that was
I was thinking of something like an extra foot extension on either side.
Yeah. Overall, though, I love APOC 2019. I'm in. I'm so in for it. There's a couple things that I'm like.
I want to play more.
Yeah.
I'm not all in for it. I want to play more. I like it.
Yeah.
I still am totally that guy that wants to throw a fistful of dice, though.
Right.
So like, I'm all for playing big games like this and being able to throw 2 dice down on the field. And,
Yeah.
like, see all of this firepower on the field.
Yeah.
Is like awesome, but then not being able to like roll the number of dice that I should.
You're not feeling as immersed in throwing down a crap ton of firepower.
I'm also I also think that the Wraithguard,
yeah,
right? Like anything that's flamethrower that has 1 attack should still be a D6. Right. Normally, those guys are 5d6 auto hits.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them, right? Like cutting them down to 1. I mean, granted, it would make them a.
Doesn't it give them ×2 though? So it's 2 just hits.
For the Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
They just get 2 hits.
Yeah.
Right. And that's if there's only 5 models, right? So I could have brought them as a 10-unit blob, but I'm so used to not doing that.
So.
But then the heavy D sides.
Yeah.
Right. So now Wraith fighters only get 1 of them.
Yeah.
Instead of 2 of them.
Right.
And they're only 1 attack instead of ×2 attacks.
Huh. But
they're also like SAP 3+, and SAT 5+.
Okay, so they just hurt everything. Like,
Yeah.
So poor drop
They're
pod.
only ever going to put a small blast on something.
Yeah, by themselves, yes.
Which is like, I feel like not appropriate.
I mean, I don't know.
If it was one Inferno Destroyer, then yes, I'd be fine with it.
I think that'd be too much. But yeah, so poor drop pod still sucks.
I mean, it doesn't have any guns.
No, it does. I just always forget to shoot it.
Oh.
It's just it has a storm bolter.
Gotcha.
I'm just an idiot and I forget about them when I place them down. But the fact that things that disembark can't move further with a move action.
That's fine with me. I just wish that things that like came in from reinforcements could move the same turn also.
I mean, yeah, but then the problem is that with that, then there's just no point in doing it, which is its big problem in 8th edition. Is that
I don't have a problem with it in 8th edition.
Well, see, so like, my problem is that like, so I play Space Wolves, obviously, and like deep striking is like a whole thing. It's a whole thematic thing for that faction.
Yeah, it used to be for Chaos Space Marines too.
And then like, they're just like, no, you don't go anywhere after you do it. And Terminators suck. But hey, in APOC, Terminators are great. I shouldn't have brought them with assault cannons. I totally thought I would actually have to use them to shoot. Never happened.
Well, you just didn't. Like, you could have. You could have not charged them.
Yeah, no. Well, they were part of this whole like detachment.
Well, yeah, so, like, they came over here, right?
Yeah.
Like, they could have stayed back and shot at stuff.
But not really, because they kept having to have the assault order.
Yeah, they can still. Like, they don't have to move and shoot, do they?
Yeah. So the assault order, you only get fight actions.
Oh, assault. Right.
So because of the detachment kept getting the assault order.
You really need assault. Like, so assault and
It's assault.
advance.
Yeah, it's assault and advance.
They should have gone with 2 different letters.
Yeah, right. So that it. Well, and then the other one's aimed fire.
Right.
It's all they're AAA, baby. AAA
Aimed
developed.
fire, I like, sure, whatever, I get that, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 words, right? It's aim, fire. Staying still and you're shooting at something.
Right.
Right? But, like, assault could very easily be you're assaulting something, you're charging it.
Yeah.
Right? The same thing with advance. You're advancing on a position to charge it.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, why not have it be, I don't know, just do something stupid like move shoot. Or move fight.
Yeah. Just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, charge and advance.
Yeah. So, anyways, they kept getting the charge order because they were part of this whole like dive on you detachment. Because we play Winston here, and we play in dive comp. Yeah.
Yeah. I also threw myself off a lot by like just not getting the whole. I need to keep my dudes closer together.
Yeah.
Like,
To.
in their detachment and like.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring these 4 detachments, and it's gonna be great.
Right.
Right. Instead of, all right, what I really should have done is boil it down to like 3.
Yeah, and then like.
Or 5. I should have gone 1 more.
Yeah.
Or
Or
1
one less. Also, you just needed to figure like. You need to figure when you're doing this sort of thing, and this is a lesson that I learned playing War Machine. And hey, look at that bowl of beans. Anyways, I left it on the table and it got in frame, so I was just calling attention to it, because that's professional. Anyways, so one of the things I learned about in War Machine is when you have things like this, you need to, and you kind of have to build around a commander. You have to build with a specific like strat in mind. And then having everything set to be doing that
So
is important.
So I don't know why I brought D-sides. I honestly think that I should have brought them with Wraith Cannons.
Because D-sides are broken in regular 40k.
D-sides are not broken, they are just very, very good and super, super effective.
Yeah, that's why you brought them.
So
This
Wraith
time.
Cannons, on the other hand, are,
Yeah.
like, they get 1 attack,
Yeah.
But it's 6 up against personnel,
Right.
4 up against tanks,
Yeah.
destroyer,
Yeah.
and a 12-inch range.
I also think you probably were not really expecting the iron fucking advance over there.
No, I was wholly expecting you to play knights.
Yeah, and I.
Which is why I was like, I'm going to play Eldar because I'll have knights that can go up against his knights and we can have a knight fight.
Yeah, and then I told you several times, no.
I didn't believe you.
Right?
I was just like, he's got it. Like, what else is he going to bring? I was like, what else is he going to bring?
Yeah.
I was like, a Baneblade? Sure. I was like, I'll just go cut it in half. It's fine. I can deal with that.
Yeah. But
That
no.
was the other thing. I was like, you're either going to bring a really big tank
Yeah.
and a bunch of shit, or a bunch of knights and some other
Yeah, and some other stuff. Yeah.
I was not expecting this. So, like, having the D size was kind of good.
Yeah.
I just didn't get them out fast enough, also, was the other thing. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, what I should have done is I should have had, like, my whole Vanguard detachment set up over on this side of the table.
Right.
To flank your infantry.
Yeah.
Right? And then I should have had the knights set up over here.
Right.
Like, so the Supreme Command Detachment, Super Heavy Auxiliary Detachment here.
Yeah.
And then I should have had Airway Detachment right
Yeah. You know what? It's so funny because I specifically set that flank up to be weak.
Right.
I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do fucking horrific denied flank, and then I'll defeat in detail and blah, 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 right? So I set up that flank to be weak and, like, tantalizing. Like, go get them. Go get those infantry.
I also feel like this game would have been a lot different if you had set up first.
Oh, for sure. But I kind of, like, I was telling you before, like, I thought about just going, you know what? I'm going to set my deployment time for an hour so that I deploy second.
I really wanted initiative.
Yeah.
Was my thing. Like, I really wanted to go first.
And I was just like, I'm okay with whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with whatever, but I want to deploy second. So, anyways, we've been talking for like 20 minutes. My feet hurt. And, yeah. So, if you thought this game was cool, if you think we suck, I mean, whatever, yeah, or you want to say anything, leave it in the comments. What do you think about New APOC? Are you disappointed? Are you in love? Are you in love with being disappointed? So hit like, comment, subscribe, I don't know, just go home.